Hey, what's going on, Capricorn? This is going to be for the last half of September of 2018. This read is going to cover the last 2 weeks in September. How was your new moon, Capricorn? Were you able to set good intentions to put forth to the universe? I hope you did. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Last half of September 2018. What does Capricorn need to know about the last half of September of 2018? Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn. I just feel like a lot of energy is like coming through these cards right now. They feel really heavy. Capricorn. Right there. Okay, Capricorn. Thanks so much for being patient while we get you spread out. And thank you for viewing Luminant Libra and for subscribing. I'm really feeling the support from you guys. I really do appreciate it. Check out my Facebook page. You can @Luminant Libra, or you can leave a comment here in the description. In the comment box. Okay, Capricorn. Last half of September. Okay, so we're coming off as the Two of Swords as we are coming through the last half of September, Capricorn. So here, Capricorn, I feel like right now, and you know what, and we just had the crescent moon in Libra, but I'm not sure if that's waning or waxing. I know that it's a waxing moon was in Libra, but it was a crescent moon nonetheless. But right now, I feel like you're being faced with having to make a choice. Maybe a choice between two different ways of thinking, or a choice between opportunities, or just a choice between two people for some of you guys. But it just feels like you have come to a crossroads. You may not even be sure exactly what is the better option for you. I do see you making a choice, or have already made the choice for some of you. This may have happened a little earlier. I am a little late with these, so I do apologize. But for you guys, Capricorn, I do see that you are coming into the second half of September with a very important choice. Or this is going to be taking place during the second half of September. Princess of Wands. So Capricorn, there could be somebody that's in your environment or was in your environment, maybe a younger female, or a younger person just in general. It could be a child. Maybe for some of you, it's a choice that you had to make between a child and, something else that's important. Maybe we'll see how that plays out. But for some of you guys, it may be just you may have had to help a child with a particular decision. For some of you Capricorns, this may just signify that the choice that you had to make affects somebody that is in your environment, that is younger than you, or maybe around the same age. For some of my younger watchers. But this person, maybe even somebody that you, it may be even like a subordinate. For some of you, you may have to choose between two people as far as who you are going to promote or take your place. Okay, this is the Ace of Cups here in reverse, and it's next to the Two of Cups. So what this could indicate for a lot of you is that some of you are dealing with, maybe you feel like you had to make a choice between something that you really, 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 really care about in someone else. Or this could indicate that You missed the opportunity of something that you really, 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 really cared about because maybe you were at like a stalemate and you couldn't really come to a decision. Yeah, this just is telling me right now here, I feel like you were afforded a great opportunity somewhere in the beginning of September. However, what's happening now is, or maybe even earlier than that, some of you may even be getting the opportunity, but I feel like because you don't know exactly how it may affect you, you may even be just like up in your head about things. As I'm saying this right now, a Capricorn is actually calling my phone right now. This is so crazy. I am so sorry about that, Capricorn. So it was crazy. Literally, as I was in the middle of your reading, my mom called, and she's a Capricorn, and so that's kind of weird. Well, or it could be, that, it's a sign of something. I don't know, but again, let me just go back to what I was saying here. I feel like a lot of you maybe somewhere in the middle of September or coming out of September, or maybe even in the beginning of September, you felt like you took too long to make a decision and about a great opportunity or someone. And I'm feeling like what's going on is with one of these opportunities, you're feeling like you kind of missed out on, or you feel like you're going to miss out on one opportunity for another. No matter which you choose, okay, because this is both fire energy, okay. So I feel like a lot of you also may even feel like you have to come to a decision about, a lot of you have to come to a decision about maybe somebody in your life that gives you like a lot of passion, and they give you like a lot of, just great positive energy. You want to do stuff with them. You want to, maybe even grow with them. But then also, on the other hand, it's a choice between, the independent opportunities that you have for yourself and your own personal goals. And you just want to be able to, you just don't know, which will be better for you. And I just think that you feel that if you miss out, if you choose whatever opportunity you choose, you're going to miss out, or you're going to regret or resent the other side. Either way. For some of you, I just also feel okay, Capricorn, I really do apologize about that. So that was my Capricorn mother again calling me back, and I just went ahead and answered her phone call because, well, I guess it was important. But I'm going to get all this piece together somehow. And you know what? I thought I had my Do Not Disturb set up for these things, but I guess for mom, huh? Well, anyway. So again, Capricorn, I do apologize for the multiple interruptions. But again, I just feel like again, just to, in case I can't get this piece together and you guys are coming into this video just like this, I feel like in the second half of September, you guys are coming into having to make a choice. And I feel like the choice is between either an opportunity that involves somebody that, could be younger than you, it could be a child, or it could be, maybe an affair that, that you want to have with somebody, or just somebody that gives you just really, 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 they get you going. And then also you could be faced with the choice of, the things that you want to achieve for yourself, and, the things that that the divine has given to you to do on your own. And you just feel like, at this point, no matter what choice you make, you are going to either, resent the other side of the choice, because, it is something that you wanted, but at the same time, it's just like, it's like a catch-22 for you, Capricorn. So your best path to follow is the Ace of Pentacles. So for a lot of you Capricorns, I feel like what this is telling me here, I feel like this is the divine reiterating back to us that, okay, you know what? And they're right next to each other. Like, I'm giving you this. There's things that the universe has placed within you, or God, or whoever you believe in. Because, there's no discrimination, but I just feel like the divine has placed something there in you. And for a lot of you, it may even be that the divine has placed, there's something in you that the divine has placed within you as a child. And maybe you've been neglecting that particular talent or that particular gift. And coming into September, a lot of you feel that that's the direction that you need to go in. And I like that because, the staff, if you could see, it's just going, it's directly pointed right into the Two of Swords. And then here, with being your best path to follow, being the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is the divine again saying, listen, hey, Capricorn, what you have, what you've been wanting to do, whether it's since a child or what you've been wanting to do anyways, is going to bring you great stability. It's going to start you on the path of becoming greatly stable. And I just think that, I think that's great energy, Capricorn. So far, this actually looks like a pretty good reading, aside from the fact that you possibly could feel resentful towards the other choice that you didn't make, or aside from the fact that for some of you, you already feel that way about you not, nurturing that particular gift or talent that you had when you were younger. And you're just being faced with this opportunity. The divine is giving you the opportunity to be able to live your dreams. Capricorn, that's beautiful. So in your environment right now, I'm showing you the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So I feel like for some of you Capricorns right now in your environment, there may be, some things that you're juggling. Maybe it's, for some of you, it could be finances and, your personal life, or, for some of you, you feel as though the things that you do have going on in your life do take up a lot of your time, and doesn't really give you much time for anything else. But here in reverse, I just really feel like for some of you Capricorns, you're kind of at the point to where it's like, well, look, this is probably why you're very, hung up in making this decision, because you're trying to understand how you can balance the things that you already have going on with what what your dreams are. And I just feel like this is just saying that you don't really know exactly how you're going to balance it. Not necessarily saying that you're not pulling it off already, but it's almost like, you don't really see how, you're doing it, but you're doing it. But of course, I think you have the opportunity to do more. Okay, with this right here, I just really feel like this is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is in the reverse. And in this position, I just really feel like a lot of you Capricorns feel like if you make the decision to, follow your dreams, you are fearful that, you'll have like a repeat of maybe something that happened in the past that kind of left almost like a tainted kind of love for what you used to do. If that makes any sense. I feel like some of you feel like you'll get like, if things go sour, you're afraid that you'll go back into the mindset of your childhood and what made you stop doing what you loved in the first place. But I feel like that's just a fear. You know, try not to have those fears, Capricorn, because, you know, if you manifest, you can manifest that on accident, you know, by worrying or by, you know, well, you know, yeah, basically over worrying, you know, playing situations out in your head that haven't really occurred. Like, you can actually make those things happen on accident. You manifest it. And so I just feel like if you hope and have hope that, you know, you'll succeed, I feel like you will. Okay? And this is the universe saying, you know, hey, this, you're, like, we're giving you this opportunities so that you can control it. You know, and right now, this is reversed because this is reversed. Because you don't see. You don't see how you're handling what you're handling, or you don't see how you can handle the things that they're giving you to handle. And for some of you guys, this may even just mean that you're going to also have to make, you know, it goes again with the choice that you have to make, you know. What do I want to give up to pursue my dreams so that I can make this work? Or for some of you, it's, you know, which particular dream am I willing to sacrifice to make the other dream work? Or which dream is more, which dream do you want to pursue more first? For some of you. In Capricorn, coming out of this, I have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So this is basically kind of going up and up with this. This whole side is here is in reverse because, again, with you not being able to see exactly how you're going to win in making your dreams come true, and a lot of you could be over worrying about that you will manifest that, you know, that misfortune, okay? And then with the Princess of Pentacles, see, you started as the Princess of Wands, where you had all this action and power, and you wanted to just, you know, go, you know, but then now you end up with the Princess of Pentacles, where you still are, you haven't elevated any. If anything, you may have, for some of you, lost money, or, you know, feel like, you know, you lost a sense of purpose and exactly what you wanted to do, and you never really elevated, and you kind of stayed in the same mind frame of that because what you dreamed didn't come true. And this isn't to say that it won't come true, but you know what, Capricorn, it won't if you continue to hold yourself up and be worried about the past and the past failures. And then if you continue to do that, you know, yeah, history will repeat itself, Capricorn, and you'll be in the same position. You know, you'll still be a princess, equal, but, you know, and then eventually you'll have to figure out how to get yourself back in upright so that you can, you know, start over. But here, Capricorn, I just really feel like, you know, if you're able to really, like, you know, figure this out and just really, you know, like, take time to, you know, figure out, you know, what it is that you really want to do. And I feel like, you know, with the divine giving, I feel like the divine is giving you so much help and so much inspiration that it's like, that's probably all you'll have to do is just really figure out how you're going to balance it. And once you do, I feel like the machine will work, the wheel will go upright, and it will be rolling, you know, forward. And then, you know, bam, now you've taken your Ace of Pentacles to your Princess of Pentacles. Okay, now we got something here, Capricorn. But right now, you know, some of you may just be worried about what could go wrong, and that could be to the detriment. Capricorn, rest of September. Just clarify a couple of cards. Okay, been guided to clarify here this wheel of fortune in reverse. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. So all of this is Pentacle energy in reverse, Capricorn. And this is just really just reiterating to me here that I just really feel like, again, you know, you're so worried about what you don't see or what you don't know could happen. Or some of you, you just already are up in your mind about what already has happened before in the past. And, you know, again, you're going to manifest. You're going to accidentally manifest the misfortune of it because that's what you're so worried about. And then you're going to come to feeling like, you know, you have given up too much. Or some of you are going to feel like, you know, like, it's like you're going to look back at it like, okay, you know, maybe if I had have given this, you know, if I had not held on if I had not held on to everything that was going on here in the past, then I would have had, you know, more of an opportunity here to make the wheel actually run forward and make all your dreams come true. Let me just clarify the Princess of Pentacles here for the outcome for Capricorn, second half of September 2018. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is telling me here that you may even, you know, I feel like for a lot of you Capricorn coming out of the end of September, even though you may have, you know, even if you don't succeed in what it is that you are trying to succeed in, or whether you do succeed, I feel like what's going to happen is that you are going to meet somebody here. Maybe somebody, this is basically the same card. The Princess of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles is pretty much the same card. But I feel like coming into, coming out of the second half of September, a lot of you may feel like you, again, this could just reiterate, like there's just no other forward clarification of what, you know, you're going to be, which is exactly in the same place that you were. It may be just a little bit worse off because you, I mean, I do apologize about being very harsh about that, but I just really feel like some of you just really just have to let go of the negative thinking, and then that will be able to help you, guide you on your choice in how to make this work. Because I just feel like some of you still, you know, you're going to, not only will you, you know, be in the same position you've been in, but you're also going to, you know, something else to regret, something else to resent about yourself. So for some of you, yes, this could just reiterate again that you're, you know, there's no further clarification for that. For some of you guys also just may indicate that you may even meet somebody that, you know, is kind of like in the same position that you are, and, you know, that could be hopeful about maybe you know, maybe you guys can formulate some kind of ideas to, you know, together. And then, you know, that definitely makes for a more positive ending to September. Okay, I just want some additional advice moving out of September of 2018 for Capricorn. Some additional advice for Capricorn, please. Ooh. I think that was just one card, yeah. So we got the Golem. A close friend acts on your behalf. So Capricorn, what this indicates for me is that, again, like I said, coming out of September, you could, again, meet somebody that is like an equal to you, that is helpful to you, and, you know, they want to, you know, see you succeed because, you know, basically you want to see them succeed. You guys see each other on a very, you know, close level. And you can both even be that friend that acts on each other's behalf to help for some of you Capricorns. For the rest of you, I just feel like there may even be just somebody that, you know, a close friend that maybe you haven't spoken to in a while. Maybe they haven't necessarily been too present in your life, but you do still have that connection. Maybe that friend that you talk to all the time, or that you don't talk to that much, but every time you do talk, it's like you pick up right where you left off. And maybe this person has been just keeping an eye out in your situations and is just lending a hand to you when you need it. Or about you, maybe, a letter of recommendation or something on your behalf. I really think for a lot of you Capricorns that could be, for some, what that is. And so that's really good energy coming out of the second half of September. Capricorn, thanks so much. I do appreciate your time. It's been a pleasure. Again, check out Luminant Libra on Facebook, Luminant Libra Tarot. And I update there pretty much every day. So you guys have a great rest of your day.